Hi, my name is Michelle Dale and I am on a mission to help virtual assistants from around the world to finally course correct their online business. Now, what do I mean by this? There are so many virtual assistants who have the tools, who have the know-how and the skills and the knowledge, but actually applying it into a plan specifically for them, for how to move forward in their business is a challenge. And what happens is we're using these cookie cutter sort of strategies and things like that, but we're not really knowing how to take those strategies and make them our own for our own individual circumstances and our personal and professional goals. So what I've put together for you is what I call a one-tensive breakthrough. It's a 4-week program which I'm going to be taking you through personally, and it's the first time I have ever done anything like this live. And we're going to be getting together online so you can do this from the comfort of your own home. And I take you through from the problem solving right through to the solutions, and then with the option to have one-on-one direct help from me to actually come up with that tailored plan for your business. So I want to tell you about this right now. It's super exciting and I'm so delighted that I'm being able to put this together for you. And I'm going to see you on the other side once I've finished presenting this concept and giving you all the details. See you shortly. This is the Business Lab for virtual assistants. The one-tensive breakthrough is a live and interactive business development lab for virtual assistants globally to course correct their online service business and to do it fast. So imagine if you could course correct your virtual assistant business within a month, knowing exactly what you need to do in order to achieve your personal and professional goals, and be given a tailored plan on the steps to take to achieve them. With the online one-tensive breakthrough, you can spend up to 4 intensive weeks to cut out an extensive period of the most common growing pains in your VA business and shortcut your way to the end goal. This won't just potentially get you where you want to be much faster, it could also give you the know-how to save your business from becoming one of the thousands every year that fail, despite busting your chops, putting every effort in and doing all of the work. Your personal plan for success in the VA industry starts with the One Sourcing Breakthrough. This completely unique and first of its kind interactive business strategy and planning month specifically for your virtual assistant business is the most tailored way to get direct advice from one of the most innovative VAs on the web, who's developed a 20+ strong VA team, multi-6-figure service business, all from solo, just an individual with an idea, and zero, no money at all. So I am your host, Michelle Dale. That's me. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a digital nomad. I've been traveling since I was 23 years old. I left the UK in 2005, and my virtual assistant business has been the catalyst to all of that. I'm the creator of One Sourcing, and my biggest accomplishment is I'm a mum of 3. So this online one-tensive breakthrough is a completely customized version of my One Sourcing Breakthrough that I provide for my 6- and 7-figure clients and those 5-figure clients ready to take their business to the next level. My breakthrough plans for clients come with a price tag of between £2,000 and £5,000 just for the plan alone. But because this virtual assistant version is provided in a group setting with optional one-on-one support, you'll have access to it at a fraction of the price. So let me introduce you to this transformative process. It's a 4-week online intensive that has the power to totally shift your business. The complete 4-week program consists of a webinar, group training room, one-on-one consulting, and a tailored one-tensive breakthrough plan specific to your personal and professional goals as a virtual assistant. Part 1, we do a diagnosis and assessment webinar. Part 2, we do a group coaching and mentorship call, which is a group meeting room online. Part 3 is a one-on-one consultation online with myself. And then part 4 is a tailored plan which I will personally create for you, and a course correction call to make sure you fully understand that plan and you have everything you need to begin moving forward. So let's break this down and look at it in a little bit more detail. So in part 1, the diagnosis and assessment, you'll be given a set of questions that I'll ask you about your business. You're only required to return those questions if you're joining us on weeks 2 to 4, otherwise they are completely optional. You must respond completely honestly and know that there's no judgment here. I need to know where you're at right now in your business, where you came from, what got you there, and where you want to go. We're going to lay this all out on the table so I can make an assessment, which is kind of like a diagnosis of your current situation. We'll then get together on a webinar, and I'm going to collate all of these submissions to go through an intensive troubleshooting session where we go through these, and I'll suggest a general course of action based on the problems VAs are facing and their potential solutions. This will help you to see where and why things may not have been working for you or getting you to where you need to be. And you'll get a host of solutions for the most common problems submitted by the VAs joining the webinar. In this session, there's no opportunity to discuss your situation individually with me. So if you'd like to have more of an intimate setting where we can speak to each other directly, be sure to join me on week 2. Week 2 is the group coaching, and it's going to be a little bit more intimate. I'm going to have your diagnosis from week 1 on hand with me in an online group environment to really go through your specific common issues and dilemmas that you and many other VAs have been facing as a group. We're going to look at plateaus, growth stunts, overwhelm, balance, profitability, and so much more. Getting it all out on the table and discuss the changes that need to occur in order for the business and the VA to go from survive to thrive. This is more bespoke advice in a smaller group setting. Should be enough to get you to give you some incredible ideas, insights, and aha moments to piece together your own plan of action based on the 3 pillars of a breakthrough. This is operations, income, and support. And as well as that, we're going to pick out topics I'd like to highlight from each diagnosis to more fully share my assessment. And you'll have the opportunity to ask me questions directly, talk about your issues, and get some focused, solution-oriented advice during this session. And there will be a replay for this session as well. Then we move on to week 3. Now week 3 is where we purely focus on the one-on-one consultation. And this is where I'm really able to help you on a direct and singly focused level if you feel you need more expert guidance or help with decision making and step-by-step planning for your specific circumstances. You'll have the option to extend your one-intensive breakthrough with direct support from me. To take things a step further, you'll be scheduled in for a call during week 3 where we can really dig deep into the details of why your business isn't where you want it to be right now and how things need to be shaped in order for it to become the catalyst for achieving your personal and professional goals. We're going to go under every stone here, mind, body, and soul. You would have already got a good foundation for knowing where surface problems are in your business and how to resolve those. But this session is about everything underneath that surface. It is all about you at your core and how you affect your business. Oftentimes when we look under the hood of a car, we see something very different to how we'd imagine it to be on the surface. So this is a powerful and very private session where we uncover all those things that could be hiding that may be preventing you from achieving the success that you need and really deserve. There will be also a recording of the session for your eyes only. And then we move on to week 4, which is a tailored plan and course correction call. So this is where you can kind of sit back and relax a bit and let me do the hard work for you. So when I've gathered enough data from week 3, where I feel in a place where I can give you solid direction and a real paint by numbers approach on what you need to do to get your game on and reach that end goal, I will deliver to you a tailored one-intensive breakthrough plan, custom made for you. And we'll have a final course correction call together to close off the month. So you're going to have more clarity, more direction, and peace of mind than ever before, and the relief of knowing exactly what your next moves are. Your plan will be delivered within 10 days from the day we do the one-on-one consultation in week 3, and then a course correction call will be scheduled. There'll be a recording of this course correction call for you as well, just for your eyes only. So who is this one-intensive breakthrough for? You're going to be someone who wants to take the guesswork out of creating a successful lifestyle and business in the virtual assistant world. This is best suited to virtual assistants who have had their business for at least several months, but they're experiencing any of the following issues, such as lack of clients, lack of profitability, working too many hours, feeling undervalued, feeling like the business is running you and not the other way around, unsure of how to achieve your specific goals that you want in your business, lack of clear direction, lack of investment funds, and a business/income plateau, or simply feeling totally out of balance and simply not knowing where to go next. Above all, it's for those who are ready to step up and put a stop on wasting valuable time and resources doing the same thing, expecting different results, or trying so many different things to move forward but seemingly spiraling further away from where you truly want to be. This is for you if you want to cut that cycle and just be given the plan to do it right. So now we're going to talk about commitment and availability. So the commitment from you, I want to make this achievable for everybody, no matter how busy your schedule is. What I will ask from you is easily delivered around a full-time work, job, kids, pets, your 1 o'clock evenings, your personal time, whatever that may be. The live webinar is in week 1 and the group session in week 2 will be at the best possible times and days we can find for us as a group. So in terms of commitment, no matter how busy you are, you will be able to find time to go through this 4-week process. And this is why we spread it out over 4 weeks to make it super achievable. And then I need to stress that this is limited. There is very, very limited availability. So I want to see you make a real commitment to your success. This opportunity will be on a first come, first served basis. So please, if you want in, purchase your ticket to this mind-blowing event right now. There's only so much of me to go around, and once I'm at capacity to be able to deliver a quality service to you, I'm shutting down. So no more tickets will be sold. Up to 50 places will be on option 1, a maximum of 30 on option 2. And if you want to continue your journey from the group session into the one-on-one, there are only 10 places in option 3, which will take you through to the tailored plan personally from me. This is cutting-edge, entrepreneurial, results-driven business and lifestyle support in the virtual assistant world, and it doesn't get any better than this. So join me now and prepare to make that change. So that was all from me. If you would like to join the next One Intensive Breakthrough, it's happening and starting on the 13th of March. But please get your ticket right now, and you'll get instant access to the members area right now to start the assessment form, because we need to be able to do this kind of prep work before the week of the 13th when we get started on the One Intensive Breakthrough. So join me in March. It's going to be such fun. I promise you, we're going to have a blast, and you're going to walk away from this knowing exactly what you need to do in order to get your business exactly where you need it to be. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.